Like the video says, it's a 2017 Road Glide Ultra, and someone's gonna be able to buy it for $25. So that is correct. It is gonna be raffled off. $25 a ticket. One $25 ticket will, in turn, win this motorcycle and take it home. I'm gonna go over the details on the bike real quick. So let's talk about what has been done to this bike. In all, $22,000 of upgrades have been done to this motorcycle, and nearly every one of them has to do with performance. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a show bike, it's a ride bike. I build my bikes to ride them, I build my bikes to use them, not to show them off in bike shows. So it's not pristine, there's scratches and scrapes, and you'll see them in this video, but it runs great and it's fast. So the first and the biggest upgrade to this thing is a complete engine swap, upper and lower, to a 114. That's like a $7,000 upgrade in itself. If you take the factory Harley Davidson crate engine off, you're at like $15,000 an upgrade. With that engine, it's like $22,000. There will be a runner-up package. I didn't want to only give the motorcycle away, so second place will be winning a whole line of my 70s vintage t-shirt line and a pair of my Adam Sandoval aviators to go along with it, so you can have that complete 70s feel. So I'm just going to walk you through the upgrades and show you the bike real quick. That front wheel is not factory from a 2017. It's a Harley Davidson factory wheel, and it was added to it. It's lowered I think actually 1.5 inches in the front end with Legend suspension cartridges. It's got 3D lighting on either side of the headlight, also the LED blinkers. It's a Rushmore project. It is actually technically an Ultra, although the trunk is not with it. It does have the liquid cooled heads, so it's actually got radiators in these lower fairings. I had all these bars powder coated black, Memphis Shades windshield, and turn signals built into the mount, blinker, and of course on the headlight too. When you build a bike for riding and not for show, being seen is important. So you're gonna see a lot of good, I think, tastefully done lighting on this bike. Moving to the inside, I do have the upgraded Harley Davidson grips, but they are smooth, wore out, so that might be something you want to replace. Along with these Kiriakin reservoir covers, they lost the powder coating pretty soon after I got them. Got the Kraus risers, Fly Moto gold bars, and the Kraus gauge relocation kit. Got an amplifier and some upgraded speakers. And let me tell you, the girl is loud. I'd play it for you here, but it'll only play as good as the speakers are on your phone, which is where you're likely watching this. Some bezel covers and some little things like that. I had all of this powder coated. I had a CB added to it because it did not come with a CB. It's got the 3D phone charger, aftermarket mirrors. Moving down to my favorite part of the bike. This is what I love about motorcycles. We're talking engine, exhaust. So it does have the CNC ported Screaming Eagle heads added to it. It's got the upgraded wires and the upgraded sensors. It's got a Thunder Max tuner, the K&N high flow Harley Davidson air intake. My friends at Thunderbird gave me a really cool derby cover. Upgraded Harley Davidson floorboards, foot pegs. It's got these cool mounts for the highway pegs that come underneath the floorboards. You can see I do some scraping. I like the leaner. My ASR mini boards, which are nice because it gives you multiple places to put your feet. And you can push on these good too to lift your butt up should you be on a long trip. D&D 2-in-1 exhaust with a ghost pipe. Love the sound of that exhaust. Let's take a listen. They just make a nasty sounding pipe. Upgraded rear pegs as well. Powder coated the black crash bars on the back over the saddlebags. It's got my signature ASR seat. I will say someone did steal my emblem off the front of it, and I put a new one on myself, and I got a little glue out there. I don't know, they might be able to clean that up, but that's my mistake. I've got a backrest, a Screaming Eagle backrest for the passenger, and then I do have the backrest that goes with the seat for the driver as well. There's still room on there for y'all to add whatever places this bike may travel to next. Talking about blinkers, the rear has a 3D bag blades, inserts, and bag extensions with the blinker built into all three of those. I think that's an important feature. Another one of my favorite features is the reservoir, the Revo Arc Legend suspension. This suspension's amazing. You can dial it all in right here. No removing your saddlebags, no funny tools needed. You can twist your suspension to dial your load, whether you're loaded down across the country or got a passenger on or just riding solo and planning to rip some canyons. This right here will allow you to dial that in. It's got an LED tail light as well. It's got these mesh covers here. The powder coating held up good on those. Those are also Kiriakin. And the same thing with the primary cover down there. It's Kiriakin, but it seems to be holding up much better. There is some boot wear there. More badges of accomplishments, and of course, look at this saddlebag's got plenty of room for your future journeys. I got this really cool American flag Harley Davidson shift linkage that was custom made for me. My shifter knobs have been upgraded, ASR etched jug covers there, and of course it is also lowered in the rear to make it ride correctly. That's it, man. I put a video online talking about making this my last day riding this motorcycle. Asked y'all what I should do. Overwhelming response was raffle this thing, so I'm gonna raffle it off. That's a walk through the motorcycle. It's $25 a ticket, but the more tickets you buy, the cheaper they become. I had a great run with this bike. I enjoyed this bike. I, have done over 60 million views with this motorcycle on the internet. It has been in countless magazines, news stations, newspapers. This bike has been published around the world, and it's my time to separate from it and someone else's time to enjoy it. It runs great. Like I said, it's not the cleanest girl in the world, but she runs good. See, I always had a saying, and that is, if you've got time to clean, you've got time to lean, like into a corner on your motorcycle, on a road trip, doing something amazing, maybe helping some people or seeing this beautiful country. Either way, I hope you enjoy this motorcycle, whoever wins it. We're only gonna run this raffle for 30 days. Whatever we sell, we sell. And after that, we're just gonna raffle it off. So, good luck to you, and I hope you love this bike as much as I did.